Warning: billion-dollar pharmaceutical corporations do not want this information to get out there and are trying hard every day to get this video removed. This video could be taken down at any time. Are you or someone you know suffering from mild or even severe tinnitus? Then you need to stop what you're doing and watch this video very closely, because I'm about to expose a secret that is going to change your life forever. This short video is going to show you how you can get rid of your tinnitus forever. Yes, that's right. I said get rid of your tinnitus completely. This means no more ringing, buzzing, static, clicking, hissing in your ears. No more fighting to fall asleep. No more struggling to concentrate during work. No more stress worrying about your tinnitus. Just think about being able to finally fall asleep with ease. Can you even imagine what that would be like? My name is Ian McCall, and I'm an ex-tinnitus sufferer that has spent years researching and perfecting a cure to tinnitus that has now helped thousands of people around the world. I'm going to show you a way to dramatically reduce or even 100% eliminate your tinnitus in as little as 10 days. That's right. Literally within 10 days you could be living a happier, healthier life by ridding yourself of the ringing, the humming, the static that has made your life a living nightmare for so long. Tinnitus is a terrible condition that affects hundreds of millions of people worldwide, and I've dedicated my life to helping others around the world to get rid of their tinnitus. Having suffered from tinnitus before, I know what you're going through, and I know how annoying it is when people act like it isn't a big deal and tell you, oh, it will go away eventually. But the truth is that it is a big deal. Left untreated, the causes of tinnitus can lead to damage to the cochlea, your inner ear, sinus problems, severe ear infections, trouble sleeping, and depression, just to name a few. In some cases, your tinnitus may even become permanent. Now, I don't intend to scare you, but tinnitus is really a serious thing. So whether you have a mild case of tinnitus or a severe one, it's important you take action now to get rid of it before it is permanent and can ruin your life forever. But here's the problem millions of tinnitus sufferers face. You can visit hundreds of websites and dozens of doctors and hit the same roadblocks almost every single time. While there is more awareness about tinnitus today than ever before, the simple truth is that the mainstream medical community is still in the dark about how to make it go away. I have a friend who, in his quest to rid himself of his tinnitus, made 24 tinnitus-related visits with 3 ENTs, a general practitioner, a TMJ specialist, 2 audiologists, a psychologist, a psychiatrist, a holistic practitioner, a hypnotist, a dizziness specialist, a pain clinic, and a sleep clinic. And he still failed to get any conclusive answers. There's nothing we can do to cure your tinnitus, they said. You'll just have to live with it the rest of your life. Once you hear that for the umpteenth time, you'll want to scream and throw your hands up in despair. Isn't there anything that can be done to get rid of tinnitus? According to the mainstream medical community, not really. You're stuck. Just learn to live with it. And even if there was a scientifically proven cure, do you think the medical community and Big Pharma would want to tell you about it? Not by a long shot. There's way more money to be made by treating your problem than actually solving it. This is why dozens of drugs have already been studied for treating tinnitus. In fact, they've already tested out anti-anxiety drugs like Valium and heart drugs like lidocaine. In some cases, these drugs helped a little bit, but they did not actually solve the problem. I wouldn't be surprised if there's a pharmaceutical company that is working hard right now to invent an expensive prescription drug just for tinnitus. Because if they can get you on a prescription drug that temporarily alleviates your symptoms, they can lock you into giving them money every single month for the rest of your life. Yeah, talk about a scam. Right now, there are 50 million people in the United States alone who suffer from tinnitus. Of those, 16 million have severe enough symptoms that they've sought out help. And 2 million have symptoms so severe they can't even function normally on a day-to-day basis. As you can imagine, pharmaceutical companies see these millions of people as a big potential gold mine. A prescription drug that kinda sorta works for some people, some of the time, could be pushed hard in TV ads and Big Pharma would make a killing. You'd still be hearing the ringing in your ears after taking their drug, but the only sound they'd be hearing is the ringing of their cash register going ka-ching. Paying big bucks for a pharmaceutical drug that doesn't even work or causes other negative side effects is a fool's game. What you need is something that really works. And you needed it yesterday. Trust me, I know. I suffered from tinnitus for more than 5 years before I stumbled onto a natural miracle cure that totally got rid of my tinnitus, 10 days after I started it. I took everything I learned and put it into an all-inclusive guide that has already helped thousands of people overcome and beat their tinnitus. Totally naturally and often in as little as 10 days. This guide is going to change everything you think you knew about your tinnitus and put you back in control of your life. Plus, it won't require you to make some dramatic change to your lifestyle or go on some crazy diet. You won't have to start eating a bunch of wacky foods or stand on your head like some of those quacks out there say to do. You don't have to keep suffering. In fact, I bet even if you have a mild case of tinnitus that it affects your life in a negative way almost every day. From not being able to focus or get as much work done as you could, to having to avoid going out with friends because they want to go to a loud concert or movie. My step-by-step guide has been used by thousands of people around the world to cure their tinnitus and finally free them from their insomnia, the headaches, the stress, the ringing. I don't want you to ever have to worry about any of those things ever again, and using my program you're going to be able to naturally overcome your tinnitus and get back to living your life the way it should be. Stress-free, fun, exciting, carefree living, just like you did before you had your tinnitus. Isn't that what you deserve?
Thanks for watching. If you're ready to take action, click the link in the description below this video now.